Sandra Bullock in I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Well, you gotta admit, I mean, this movie, or everybody who's seen this trailer, they know they're gonna see a movie that's a thriller, because is he alive or is he dead? Is it Groundhog's Day? Is she crazy? Or is it just about people with a messed up marriage that probably should get divorced in the first place?
Yeah, hold on. Sandra Bullock in I don't know what the fuck is going on. Man, she spent half this movie, like half, walking through the house like she was sniffing airplane glue or something. You know, she walked to the house, eyes looking all like buckwheat and things. I mean,
yeah, that was what was funny. You're like, oh man, this is gonna be about ghost or time travel or a thriller, or maybe somebody's playing a trick on her. It's like, no, this bitch is just crazy.
Yeah.
That's scary. You're watching a Sandra Bullock movie and you're thinking, wow, this movie would be much better if it had Keanu Reeves in it.
Yeah, I mean,
sadly enough, yeah, that's true.
This movie is about her husband just screwing with her. He put something in her coffee every morning, and that bitch was just crazy. That's all.
Are you serious?
No, he's not. I mean, if it had been that, it might have been like, well, if not cool, it would have been interesting, or not something that. I'm sorry. Just thinking about that movie keeps putting me to sleep. Yeah, this movie is a lot of nothing. It's not even, you can't even call them red herrings. These are like red minnows. You just don't care. It's like after a while you're like, oh, what's funny about this movie was the dramatic music. I mean, she's constantly running around and searching for things, and there's all this dramatic music, and yet it doesn't add up to nothing. Not jack shit.
And it sounds like most of the American versions of J-horror that's been coming out here lately too, except there was no little girl with long black hair in her face going.
Yeah. When you bring up an interesting point. I mean, this is based on a Japanese movie.
Is it really?
Oh, is it? Well, there you go.
Yeah, and maybe it's Korean. I don't know. It comes from a country where they say, you know, I mean, okay, maybe that's bad. Okay, I'm sorry. But the thing is that it's from an Asian country. So I guess they ran out of horror movies to make, and now they're doing this, whatever you would call this movie.
God.
Look, the thing is that you go through a whole lot of crap in this movie for nothing, and halfway through, you just don't give a shit no more. I mean, okay, she wakes up, he's alive. Next day she wakes up, he's dead. Wakes up the next day, he's alive. Wake up the next day, he's dead. It's like, okay, I get the point. This bitch is either crazy or somebody's playing a trick on her or God is fucking with her or something.
Right. And then at one point she finds out, oh, there's this woman, his secretary he was sleeping with. But then you look at the secretary, you look at her, you're like, well, shit, give the man a break. I mean, what's he supposed to do here?
Yeah, they hint at the fact that he might be having an affair, and I mean, she's walking around looking so crazy. You're like, well, what you expect him to do? You know what I mean? I ain't advocating people go off and have sex with their secretaries unless your wife is crazy.
But at the same time, it's like, you know, I mean, from her point of view, one day he's dead, the next day he's alive. That could be a little disorienting, really. I might not do my hair that day.
Yeah. Well, you ain't got no hair anyway. So.
Well, at some point, you just get used to it. It's like, all right, she's going to be alive today, and I'm going to do my best to be a good husband, and tomorrow she's dead, and I'm going to fuck everything that moves.
Honey, you were dead.
Yeah.
What was I supposed to do? I don't know. Mourn?
Yeah, you know, you'll be back tomorrow. I mean, look, Sandra Bullock is really one of my favorite actors, but, I mean, in this movie, it really was like they woke her up to have her come onto the set, and she just couldn't come to. I mean, she didn't really have nothing to do but like put her hands through her hair and look like she just had a hangover. I mean, she's in this movie itself. It really shouldn't be boring, because it really should entice you to say, okay, if she's doing all this this craziness, if she's imagining her husband being dead one day and alive the next, it really should keep me wondering what's happening, what is going to happen at the end. But I mean,
no, it doesn't. It makes you make that motion with your hands, like, can we hurry this up and get to it already? What is it? I don't care. He's like, you know what? Just end it. Don't even tell me what it is. Just cut the movie off right now, and I'll be happy.
Somebody give Sandra aspirin and a cup of coffee, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah, I'm sure she wasn't happy about it either. I'm sure it was pitched to her like, hey, Jim Carrey, the number 23, you're gonna get to do the same kind of thing. Really?
Yeah,
this
didn't work
is,
out
of
so
course,
well.
not having seen the number 23 at that point.
Yeah. And the thing is, man, it is not what you think. Look, I ain't trying to ruin nothing for people, but let me go down the list here. It ain't about ghost. It ain't about the supernatural. I mean, I would even take it that somebody was putting some in her coffee and making her go crazy, but it ain't about that. I can't tell you what it's about, but when you get to that payoff, the very last frame, you're going to be going like, fuck you.
Yeah, it is. You gotta be kidding me. There's
Yeah.
no way you made me sit through this for this ending.
Yeah, it's like the Shaggy Dog jokes, like the red ball. The guy gets a red ball for his birthday every year, and you go through every year, and you tell the joke for 10 minutes, and he's on his deathbed, and he goes, what were the red balls for? The red balls were for...
I never heard that joke.
I never heard that either.
And then you run out of the room because people chase you, wanting to kill you because they sat through 10 minutes of joke for no ending.
Okay.
So it sounds like one of those movies. It's a Shaggy Dog movie.
You know,
sound like that joke you just told.
It wasn't a joke.
You know what? It's funny. Somebody else described this to me as a Shaggy Dog movie. When I was going to the movie, they said, I bet it's going to be a Shaggy Dog movie. And I was expecting Sandra Bullock to turn into a Shaggy Dog. I mean,
The
dude,
Shaggy BS.
Yeah, she
I would have. That would have
she'd
been.
meet Tim Allen somewhere along the way.
That would have been so cool had she done that. It would have made this movie more interesting. Now, explain to me, what is a Shaggy Dog thing?
I have no idea how that title got associated with it. I assume at some point there was a joke that involved a shaggy dog. It's just a joke that you drag out as long as possible, and then the punchline is nothing. It's like a total dead end. It's
Okay.
not even funny.
Okay, that's exactly what this movie is. That's exactly it. It is a Shaggy Dog movie. But yeah, really, like I said, it's interesting up until halfway, but after that, you just don't care.
There is a point when you realize it's like there's not going to be a payoff here. It's like no matter what they come up with, it's not going to equal how bored they made me at this point.
So I don't even know how I feel about the movie. I mean, is this just some old bullshit?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, this fits the criteria of some old bullshit.
Okay. Well, there you go. This movie is some old bullshit.